So, I believe, guys, that, was that, so what is that we have here? What is this? Examine. A cape of fire. Ah. And indeed, it is a fire cape indeed. As you can see, it is right here. So, my greatest achievement yet, I would say, on my Iron Man, was indeed getting my my fire cape. It was pretty cool. It was pretty nerve-wracking. It took me 2.5 attempts, I'll say. My first attempt, the first attempt for my fire cape, I went to about round 40 or so, just because, you know, I don't even know what to do in there. It was kind of just learning. I got to like 42, 43, and I booked out. I just left because I didn't feel I was going to make it. I didn't feel comfortable. And then my second time I did it off-stream, I got to Jad himself. And then I ended up dying when he was about 5 HP. Maybe 5 minutes after, immediately I turned the stream on, said, fuck it, let's go, boom, and we downed him. If you guys want a guide for that, I don't really know if I could give you a guide for it. I mean, I don't know how many Iron Men have guides on it. I mean, maybe I could, I'm not really sure. But that's for another day. So today, I want to talk to you guys how much I've progressed on my character. As you can see here, I am 71 attack, 71 strength, 70 defense. Quite big improvements if you guys have looked. I'm really happy with that. 81 range, actually almost, it's like halfway to 82. 60 prayer, which you guys saw previously. 68 magic, this hasn't changed. Almost 78 HP. And then our farming has went all the way up to near 40. So things I want to do on my character now. Since I have my fire cape, actually, let me turn this music down just a little bit here. Rip, can I actually turn it down? Give me 1 second to fix that. Click volume mixer, Runescape, turn down. Alright, so things I really want to do is I'm nearing that Slayer helm, or the Slayer, what is it? The Slayer, Slayer helm. I just gotta get 40 farming. I could just boost it and go do it now. That's perfectly reasonable too. Or I could just wait, because I gotta get 55 crafting anyway. Then I gotta go farm Cave Horrors. It's like a 1 in 512 drop rate, and that's one thing. The next thing is I have to start working towards my melee set. I gotta get a pair of dragon boots. I gotta do Recipe for Disaster, get higher tier gloves. I need to farm to 80 so I can boost myself to 85 to get an Abyssal Whip. I need to get a fighter torso. I need to get dragon legs. I've got the fire cape. I need to get a fucking, technically, like, is it Amulet of Fury? My helmet's gonna be the Slayer helm. I've got my defender, and then a berserker ring, I think they're called. I'm not really sure. You guys know me. I don't really research stuff. What cape is that? It looks like a dirty rug. Anyway, so that's that on my character. Pretty neat. Let's talk about my stash, I guess, how much I've gotten. My gold is depleted greatly. I was up to like 700 or 800k at one point, and then, you know, purchasing Dragon Halberd, and then getting Broad Bolts and a bunch of other stuff. I've just went down in gold. Although I did get some back, so I'm back up like 100k. Let's see, going to my stash here. Let's switch over to this tab. This is where I've got some money now. This is the same. I've got 2 rune longs to do. I've got 5 full helms, a plate, 2 plate skirts, a rune battle axe, 6 helmets, 2 Addy battle axes, a rune kite shield, an Addy plate leg, 5 rune picks, so quite a lot of stuff to do there. I'm really enjoying my character. Another thing is my Slayer. I have been fucking pounding Slayer. It's 70, 47k. We're almost 72. We're so close. We are so close to the 72 margin. So I'm pretty excited to see that. I will most likely be taking a little bit of a break from RuneScape, so I've got to make a separate video for this. But I'll tell you guys anyway, it's perfectly fine. So, originally I wanted to play Path of Exile, starting Monday, but I completely forgot that Skyforge starts the 11th. I completely forgot, and I got my Skyforge access, and I'm going to be streaming it, assuming you can stream it. I haven't, you know, confirmed everything and looked through it. I'm pretty sure you can, but, you know, I don't want to confirm anything that I don't know 100%. Everything should be good to go to YouTube and everything starting the 11th. I'm pretty excited to see that. Hopefully it'll give me, you know, kind of like the MMO feel that I've been searching for a little bit. So I'm really excited to see that go through. And I don't really want to play PoE for like 3 days, 2 days, and then stop, because that's not how you play PoE. You dedicate at least like a week minimum if you're doing a project or something, you know, towards it. So I did apologize if I got you guys a little hyped or too hyped or excited for that, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to put that on hold, and I'd like to just play RuneScape until you know, after I stop Skyforge and then I go back. Then that'll be a good time to pick up PoE. Yep, so going back on here, I have bulked up my herbs quite a bit again. I've honestly gotten like 90-something Harlanders just from farming. I've got a fucking huge amount of Irrit leaves again. I have to go get some more Guam. Eyes of Newts. I've got a good amount of Aventos, so I'm pretty excited to level this up. I could actually use these Aventos right now. I'm just going to do some Mortmire fungi, whatever it's called. Desert Treasure is looking even more and more promising as my blood runes keep going up and up and up again. So that is definitely something. Yeah, there's a lot of quests I need to do, actually. I have to do, let's see, attached to Regicide. I don't remember what it's called, but there's the one so you can use a little spirit crystal. I have to do that. Probably knock out Fremnic Trials so I can just finish it. I can get the helmet that I'm probably not going to use. We've got not that. We've got, what else is there? King's Ransom I have to do, which means I need to do Black Knight Fortress, which is here, which I don't think is going to be difficult. And then I've got to do Swan Song, so I can do that, so I can get the Monkfish, and then I have to do the quest before that. And then I have to do Tears of Guthix, so I can, yeah, shut up, Mowgli. And then, there's a lot I need to do. And then I have Troll Stronghold I need to do. I need to do Troll Stronghold so I can start planting my Ranars now, because I want to make sure I plant them in a spot where they can't die. So there's a long list, and as I, you know, research more and more about the, well, play around and realize more stuff about the game, the list just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding, which is awesome. It's really cool. So that's pretty much about it, as always, just keeping you guys updated. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves, and I cannot wait to produce some Skyforge content coming up very soon. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful time, and I hope to see you guys all tomorrow.